Hey everyone, I hope you are doing well. Welcome back to another episode from this season of SOAR, where all book trailers are books that also exist as movies, at least for the Sunday episodes. The theme for the book trailers released on Wednesdays is multiple books that are published by the same author in honor of that respective author. Thank you so much to SOAR's listeners who contribute to SOAR's goal with every episode that you listen to. Remember, SOAR's mission is to increase reading rates across the world through these audio book trailers, so be sure to continue listening to these episodes and to spread the word, as to expand our listener base even further and to benefit even more people. Now let's get on with today's book trailer that I'm sure many of you will be very excited to hear, as it's based on one of my favorite movies and probably a lot of your favorites as well. Until I found it and read it, I didn't even know that Shawshank Redemption, one of the best movies I've ever seen, also existed as a book. I will be doing a trailer based on the events in the book and not the movie, and while the movie is great, in my opinion, the book was even better. The suspense was created with my own imagination, and the experience was so great that I read it in all one go. The protagonist of this novel, by famous author Stephen King, is Andy, a man accused of killing his wife and her lover, though the narrator is a man named Red, who admits to killing and planning his wife's death. Throughout the novel, Andy persists with his claim that he's innocent, and Red starts to believe him. Andy has difficulty in prison, especially with a gang called the Sisters that continuously attack and assault him, while the corrupt and indifferent prison guards simply look the other way. If he retaliates against these people in self-defense, he ends up in the infirmary or in solitary confinement as punishment, though he didn't actually do anything wrong. Andy eventually becomes a hero in the prison, getting 3 beers for each prisoner through a deal and becoming a valuable resource for the prison, especially financially. He's protected from the Sisters and made the librarian of the prison. He files the tax returns for the guards and helps the warden with money laundering. A new inmate arrives, and his name is Tommy Williams, and he has an incredible and surprising claim. He previously served time with a man named Elwood Batch, who admitted to killing Glenn, the lover of Andy's wife that he had supposedly killed. When Andy requests the warden for a retrial, he is put in solitary confinement, and the corruption of the system is clear. Now that Andy's innocence is confirmed, will he ever make it out? Will Red make it out with him? What about the corruption within the prison? What about Tommy? Read to find out and join this wonderful story about the daring escape of an innocent man from a maximum security prison. For me, I absolutely loved reading both the book and watching the movie, and reading the book just a tad bit more. I would highly recommend checking out this book and listening to some other SOAR episodes as well. This book is full of action, adventure, suspense, thrill, comedy, determination, bravery, courage, hope, innocence, and is truly a book that I would recommend. Thank you for listening. I implore you to SOAR.